In the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful, by the winds sent forth, one after another, to man's profit, which then blows violently in tempestuous gusts, and scatter things far and wide. Then separate them from one another. Then spread abroad a message, whether of justification of or warning, or surely what ye are promised must come to pass. Then, when the stars become dim, when the heaven is cleft asunder, when the mountains are scattered to the winds as dust, and when the messengers are all appointed a time to collect, for what day are those portents deferred? For the day of sorting out? And what will explain to thee what is the day of sorting out? Woe. Woe, that day to the rejectors of truth. Did we not destroy the men of old for their evil? So shall we make later generations follow them. Thus do we deal with men of sin. Woe, that day to the rejectors of truth. Have we not created from you a fluid held despicable, the which we placed in a place to rest firmly fixed for a period of gestation determined according to need? For we do determine according to need, for we are the best to determine things. Now, you have to remember, this is God speaking. Woe that day to the rejectors of truth. Have we not made the earth as a place to draw together the living and the dead, and made their mountains standing firm, lofty in stature? And we provided for you water sweet and wholesome. Woe that day to the rejectors of truth. It will be said, depart ye to that which ye used to reject as false. Depart ye to a shadow of smoke ascending in 3 columns, which yield no shade of coolness, and is of no use against the fierce blaze. Indeed, it throws about sparks huge as forts, as if there were a string of yellow camels marching swiftly. Ah, woe that day to the rejectors of truth. That will be a day when they shall not be able to speak, nor will it be open to them to put forth their pleas. Ah, woe that day to the rejectors of truth. That will be a day of sorting out. We shall gather you together and those before you. Now, if you have a trick or a plot, use it against me. Ah, woe that day to the rejectors of truth. As to the righteous, they shall be in the midst of cool shades and springs of water, and they shall have fruits all they desire. Eat ye and drink ye to your heart's content. For that ye work righteousness, thus do we certainly reward those doers of good. Ah, woe that day to the rejectors of truth. O ye unjust, eat ye and enjoy yourselves but a little while, for that ye are sinners. Ah, woe that day to the rejectors of truth. And when it is said to them, prostrate yourselves, they do not so. Oh, woe that day to the rejectors of truth. Then what matches after that will they believe in? May the peace and mercy of God be amongst us all. Amen. 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 Amen.